Well, great evening, great evening, great evening, and welcome to Pink and Poppin. Yes, it's true. I am not on the road. I am not driving. I am not just pulled off somewhere. And I'm not operating from my phone either. I am here and I'm actually in the office to talk with you guys tonight about Pink and Poppin'. And I don't know if y'all, tonight is about junctures. It is. It's about junctures. I had to laugh. So earlier today, I watched a whole video, and it's a Mary Kay video. And this gal, I'm going to say she's in her early 20s, is so excited, and she is using our hot coral blush, and she just keeps applying it and keeps applying it and keeps applying it, and then takes our tinted eyebrow and puts on freckles. Like creates freckles with her tinted eyebrow. Her eyes are very subtle. Her lips are very subtle. It is all about her cheeks and her faux freckles. And I was reminded what was new yesterday is old today, and what is old today will be new tomorrow. Who knew? So many when I was growing up. Now, not me. I have freckles, but I never cared whether or not they showed. Probably because I wasn't overly freckled. But I knew tons of people and have known tons of people through my entire career who wanted those freckles covered. They wanted a smooth, and she is adding. And it just reminded me of that. Of what was new. And for how long have we gone where you were old if you wore blush? I mean, there's been a time in glamour where no one is wearing blush, and now all of a sudden it's all about the blush. I love that it's all about the blush. Blush really can help you look brighter, younger, happier, right? Placed correctly, but all of those things. And I swear this girl put on blush at least 4 or 5 times. I mean, she just kept going, it's not enough, and just kept adding it, especially right here in the apple of the cheek. Just bright, vibrant blush. And she was wearing a coral. And I got to thinking about, right? There was a time when corals were not the look. And obviously right now corals are. And so we're at such a juncture. Y'all find this, right? I have great earrings on, and they're my my nod to the fact that this is Pink and Poppin'. I have hot pink lip liner on, and I have a coral lip balm from last spring. It's the coral from last spring. I have multiple color blushes on. I just swept my brush over all of them, right? My eyes are neutral, and I'm not even wearing that much liner. I have a little liner on, but not tons. I have a t-shirt on, but I also have a jacket on. It is amazing, right? I could have put pearls on or not pearls. I could have jeans on, or I could have a skirt on. It really is about developing your own style. So I want to encourage you, as I will be posting in here, the events that we have this month. We have a super cool event on style this month. It will be on Zoom, and it is all about bathing suits and body types. You don't want to miss that. We also, have new foundations coming out, a new formula, a new look. You don't want to miss that. Now, these events are on Wednesday night, and they're Zoom. What that means is you're going to want to have Zoom. You can have a free account, not a free, right? You can do all of those things, but you want to join these events this month as most of us, spring, right? We're in spring. Although the last couple of days have been cooler. A week ago, we broke a record for heat. It was over 100. Last couple of days, 70s, 80s. It's spring in Arizona. I know it can be that way for others. And so spring is a great time to have that, juncture where it may or it's like both my hands, the one with the splint and the one without the splint. I'm just saying, right? It is about the things that there used to be so many rules, and there still are. I mean, I got to tell you, pajamas, those flannel things all over the store. No, I don't understand. Looking like you just rolled out of bed to walk through the store. No, I don't understand. You should have more respect for yourself. I'm just going to say it out loud. Having said that, though, there are so many ways that people combine things and create their own style and their own look, like using our brow tint to create freckles. Who knew? I say that to say, if you have not met with your Mary Kay consultant for a spring update, now is the time. Now is the time, because obviously more is best. It is not less is more right now, at least in blush. It's not. It is about wearing it and wearing it well. It's about, now her lip color was pretty neutral, but this girl, if I'm going to wear a cheek color, I'm wearing a lip color. And so now is the time to meet. We have, of course, we have our brilliant and beautiful lip glosses, the 3 shades, our new hydrating cream mask, which I absolutely love. I'm trying to think. We have our hand cream lip balm. Oh, and I should have it. I'm going to take a picture and post it in here. I have a super cute ice cream bowl as an Easter gift. My tax preparer got them for her staff. And Mother's Day is right around the corner. Seriously, guys, can you believe it? Administrative Assistant Day is right around the corner. Teachers Appreciation, Nurses Appreciation, medical staff, whatever they call it. There are so many opportunities to create your own style. Bring on the blush and appreciate people. And then I wanted to chat with y'all a little bit about the amazingness of this day. So 6 years ago, 2020, April 2nd, 2020, Thursday, April 2nd, 2020, was when I got a call. I can tell you exactly where I was. In fact, I can tell you almost where I was sitting in the room. You ever have those days? You ever have those events where it kind of like marks you? Well, I was sitting in my BNI meeting. I have a pretty good idea of where I was sitting, and my phone went off. And not the ringer, because I always kept it, but my mom was calling, which was unusual because she knew I had my meeting. So I went out to take the call from her to let me know that my dad had been seriously injured, and in fact, for all practical purposes, was killed in a team roping accident, which I will not go into details. All I'll just say is, guys, it's those moments where you just kind of go, oh. And the horse was still at the arena. And so I called my husband. He came home. We went to my mom's. We got the truck and trailer, and we took a vehicle and went out and loaded the horse and brought the horse home in the truck and trailer. And every year, I think about my dad during this time. But it really is significant, I guess, that today's Thursday, that those dates line up. And I know, I should know that it would happen. I just didn't think about it until, I think, last night. Junctures. It's a juncture. And I'm so grateful for the memories, because it does cause me to think and to memory and to remind myself that what happened before is going to happen again, and what happened again is going to happen before. Blush is a big deal. Freckles are a big deal. Fresh, flirty, fun is a big deal. And they were some time ago, and they'll fade, and then something else will come, and then they'll come back. And I am reminded every year at this season of the things of my father, the things I remember, the things that I realize I don't remember as clearly, that I would have told you would have stuck around forever, and they're not necessarily, but they are a feeling. There is a feeling to it. So for any of you out there who have lost a parent, a brother, sister, uncle, aunt, grandparent, spouse, whatever the case may be, and you're in that season, I get it. As we come into this Easter season, I am reminded that God gets it. And how grateful I am that he walks me through each and every day, even the days that are hard, like the day that my dad was killed. And yes, I say killed because he was brain dead. And we made decisions, and he passed on Saturday. But for me, this is the day. So if you need a new spring look, call your consultant. Let's get together. Let's play. Let's add some color and vibrancy. If you need artificial sprinkles, let's play it together, because I would have never thought of the brow tint. If you're looking to update your wardrobe, find out what's new in Mary Kay, watch for our events, and I will post them so that you can join us and learn. And if you have a loss, I'm praying for you. I am. Reach out. We can talk about it. So if you're here tonight, I'm going to be able to watch the chat and be able to respond that way, because I look forward to having conversation. This is Pink and Poppin' Thursday nights, and I get to share this across many channels, and I'm so grateful for that. This is the day the Lord hath made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. I hope there is a place where you are worshiping this weekend. I hope there is a place where you are plugging in. And I hope there is a place where you can bring your hurt and be reminded that God knows exactly what that feels like, and that he can redeem it, because he's redeemed mine. Have a great evening.